Leaders from the city of Ottumwa, Wapello County, and Indian Hills Community College spent part of their days talking to community leaders about their respective accomplishments and challenges because of the amount of information that was provided. We've divided this story into 3 parts.
At 9 p.m. on our Fox newscast, we told you what Mayor Tom Lazio had to say. Now we move on to Wapello County Supervisor Brian Morgan's comments, and tomorrow night, Marlene Sprouse from Indian Hills will be featured. Here's Pat Brink with this report on what Brian Morgan had to say.
Wapello County Supervisor Brian Morgan spent much of his time talking about the county's budget and its budgeting procedures. For the next fiscal year, starting in July, the county has a $21.6 million budget. The single largest expenditure goes for the maintenance of over 500 miles of roads in the county.
Big spenders, total dollars spent, our biggest, as everyone is, our roads and bridges. $6.7 million this year in our roads department, about $1.2 million in rock.
Morgan also pointed out there are parts of the budget that are simply beyond the supervisor's control.
This winter was crazy with snow and ice. We budgeted about $75,000 just for sand and salt. This year we spent $239,000. That's a budget killer.
The Wapello County Jail is often completely full, but Morgan says now is not the time to increase its size.
There's been some talk in the last year or two about jail expansion, about building onto the jail. I think that's something that we've kind of put on the back burner right now. Once you start figuring not just the cost of the build, but it's hiring 6 more people. And if you think about this, if we transported 20 prisoners somewhere else, let's say Bloomfield, at $50 a day, that's $1,000 a day that we would spend doing that. That's a lot of money. It's $365,000 a year because they don't get Christmas, Thanksgiving off. $365,000 a year, but if you're hiring 6 people, right there's $250,000. And these people are there for a reason. They don't really take care of the property there. So there's always toilets getting damaged or different things done. You start factoring that in, you're up over $400,000 pretty quick.
Morgan pointed out that even with the county's very tight budget, 2 new sheriff's deputies will be added in the next fiscal year, with one of those becoming the resource officer at Cardinal School. Pat Brink, KYOU News 14.